I was the coach, I would tell Rashford. There's no second chances there. When was his first game? Like 10 years ago.
It's still there.
And he's still a prospect, you know? Oh, we're gonna need time. No, now go and put the team to work. You don't have time. Honestly speaking,
Yeah.
you don't have time. That's why we brought you. With average results like Ten Hag thinking 8, 10, and thinking it's okay. No.
Used to work with him in Man City with set pieces. He's like, nada, come to Arsenal. We pay you. That's
See,
the type of stuff you guys need to do. Invest in the not spend 80 million buying Anthony.
Complete flop, but had the most hope. Sancho. Hey, see,
We forgot
when
Sancho.
we bought Sancho, I was like, we're gonna win the league.
What up, Fabio?
What up, what up? Ricky Birdie. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Chevrolet.
You know, we got
Red Devil.
we are the best club in England. You know, at least better than Arsenal. You know, the 8-2 never dies, Fabio.
I knew it. You're gonna come with this into. Hey, bro, you're living in the past, man. You know, Man United hasn't beaten Arsenal games in a row now.
But also we are going through a tough phase. It's understandable, no? Now you guys are on top. That's the truth.
My point is, I don't think if we were 14th in the league,
But we wouldn't have been fucking 14th. would we?
Yeah, that's the point.
That's my whole point.
if we were 14th, there'd be people murdered.
Like, I know it's gonna take like a few years, but the guy is like pushing. He is also, you know, going down.
I know. Hey, did you see
Not
Pepe's
going
losing?
down, but like,
freaking-
yeah, 4
Yeah.
or 5 times in a row. That's too much, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, I was happy, man. I was happy to see City doing badly, man. Hey, I was like, finally, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's demoralizing, man. Even if Liverpool win the title, at least to change it up. When Pep said he's re-signing the contract,
Yeah.
hey,
Liverpool is like playing, with that new coach.
yeah, Arne Slot. No one was expecting him to come through and do that, huh?
They have a really nice squad, but Arsenal has a nice squad too, man. But you guys are just, you know, unlucky. Like I
Yeah,
always
man.
say, you know, Arsenal is the elephant on top of the tree, you know? You don't know how they got there, but they know it's just a matter of time that it's going to fall down, you know?
Hey,
Always
man.
in second place, and then boom.
But listen, if Arsenal are elephants, Man United, you guys are hyenas, brother. You guys are like mid-table, starving. What's going on, man? What's up, bro?
Nah, bro. I come on. We have Maguire, but everything. Give him too many chances now.
If I was the coach, I would tell Rashford. And there's no second chances there. When was his first game? Like 10 years ago.
He's still there.
And he's still a prospect, you know? He's gonna make it.
Young guy. He's a young guy. He's
Young
gonna
guy, he
make
just
it.
needs, you know, to make up, you know, his...
Casemiro walking back. And
Yeah,
it's like,
then
bro.
he's past his prime, man. But
Yeah.
what other midfielders can you think?
Zubimendi in La Liga. Maybe when they play against Barcelona, you'll see him. I've heard Man City and Arsenal after him. Man United should also
Where does
be
he
after
play?
him. Martin Zubimendi. He plays for Real Sociedad, yeah.
So many teams are after him.
Yeah. Well, Man City to replace, because Rodri is injured, they're thinking to get him maybe. And Arsenal is also thinking of getting him because Thomas Partey is about to finish his contract. So he might go to Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
He's about to
For me,
party. It's sad, but, you know, we're coming through... there's so many new players now. We're getting old.
Yeah, exactly. But you have to
Bro,
keep
Lewandowski,
Isaac.
everyone is like 39,
Yeah,
38.
these guys are old now. We need to get the new Lewandowski, right? Isaac
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Newcastle.
But this guy has been in this guy has been in the map for a long time as well, no?
Yeah, but he's still young. It's still
He's
worth
still
it.
young.
Yeah.
It's like Vardy, no?
You're like, yeah, Vardy's still young. No, I think Isaac is 20. Yeah, he's 25. When you were watching Man United in 99, he wasn't even born. He was born like like in September after Man United
Oh
won the
no.
treble. Yeah.
Fish. He's young.
I mean, we need to stick to one coach as well.
Yeah, you guys
Just
love
that I
changing. Huh?
just didn't like that guy, man. That Ten Hag guy. He stayed there for too long. Too long. Eh, Too long. Let's see with Amorim. Huh? I kind of
li-
like him.
Yeah. I liked
He's
Ten
got a
Hag
good energy.
because I liked seeing you guys suffer. Now you guys got Amorim. I'm sad you guys got Amorim because Amorim looks proper. Huh? He looks like a good coach. Huh?
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna succeed, you know. But
Yeah.
they need to give him time as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like even his contract, I don't know if you saw, they gave him a short contract. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just testing him, but they need
But
to
I
give him
mean-
a longer contract.
Technically, he can also fail. Huh? It's hard. Because yeah, bro, it's a new league. It's not the same as the Portuguese what they do there. If he fails, then something must change. I don't know what it is, but I have faith.
I've been curious to kind of see like how Man United's gonna be doing under him. I think the good signs already. He stopped looking at the past, man. For me, when you guys had Ericsson, Casemiro, John O'Shea, I'm like, you guys, like, who are you gonna bring out next? You're gonna call Ashley Young next, like, you know? That guy's too old to even play in Saudi Arabia, man.
Then what do we have? We have Onana. I'm not sure I trust him. But okay, I'll give him, I'll give him a chance. Like De Gea sucked when he started as well. For the first 3 years, but then he was brilliant.
Yeah. Where do you think Man United is gonna finish this season?
In what place?
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, man. Maybe top 6.
Top 6. Hey,
Yeah.
when you said I don't know,
7.
maybe
Yeah, because there's Arsenal. I'm thinking there's Arsenal, Liverpool. I think it's not gonna be a bad season, but we can't rush into conclusions. I think they're gonna play well under the new coach. That's my gut feeling. For me, it's just getting the team to play well. Yeah, to enjoy the games. That for me will be a successful season if I start watching or feel like watching the games. I didn't used to watch the games under Ten Hag because I was like, what's the point? I mean, with the new coach, every game you feel like is trying something new, so it's nice as well. It's nice to understand, and he plays it with a different tactic. You want to see how is that gonna come to life.
yeah, man. Yeah.
But who do you think is gonna win the league?
Liverpool, man.
You think?
I think it's overs. I think
What's
it's
the-
overs. I think we're gonna try, but I think it's Liverpool all the way, man. So now we in third.
Chelsea
Chelsea's
with
in
that
second.
Italian
Yeah,
coach.
But I don't think they'll stay there. Chelsea will drop. I think it's gonna be Liverpool in first. I still think Man City is gonna finish second, Arsenal third, maybe
But
will be
with-
second and City third. But yeah,
from
and Chelsea
my
fourth.
experience, like whenever you finish second, nah? If you finish second, one day you're gonna win.
Yeah,
like
that's what
Arsenal.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, like losing
Always there.
final and getting
Yeah.
close. One day, like if it's not this season, next season you're gonna win the league because the team is like building momentum.
For sure.
I remember, Liverpool was the same. It was like when they lost the Champions League, I was like,
Eesh.
they came back and they won. I was like, okay, hard work,
Yeah, man. And that was Klopp's. Klopp had also lost the Champions League final with Dortmund. Huh? Don't forget, he lost with Dortmund. Then he lost the final with Liverpool. Can you imagine? And then he finally went and he won. It's like, oh,
Looking back, like, Mourinho was probably the coach which had the most success, or that's got people excited. Yeah, they lost
You,
I don't know, man, the management. They just let it, it was bad management as well.
yeah,
Like right now, you can see that things are starting to move. They're building facilities. They got a new director.
yeah,
There's a new CEO actually, no?
yeah. The one from Man City. You guys went and got him, huh? Yeah,
Yeah, there's a new CEO.
Gerard.
Bruno Fernandes. I think things changed a bit when he came. That was a point of like a big change in this 10-year construction after Ferguson
Yeah,
when Bruno Fernandes came. That was a turning point. I think we need a good striker, bro, like a Jokeres or something, that a guy that just scores goals, not wanna be, like a Lewandowski. I'll get Lewandowski. The guy is like 30 something and he still scores. He knows how to score goals. That guy is good. I mean, he moved from Munich to Barcelona and just kept,
yeah.
scoring. So I'll get someone like Lewandowski and then someone good at midfielder. That's it. Like a
Okay.
good central midfielder.
Which, by the way, they're not easy to find right now, huh? I don't know if it's just my impression. Like, it's a bit hard. Like, who would
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get?
yeah.
Think of one that
I
you
was
wanna
I
get.
was trying to think the best that I can think is Rodri.
Yeah,
And for me, the best position in the football pitch is the central midfield. That
Of course.
MC,
Of course.
that you don't know is like the in defense, is a bit in attack. It's like
Yeah,
in the middle. For me, is like the best position
for
in
sure.
uh,
For me,
in
it reminds
soccer.
me of like Juventus when Pirlo was playing. You know what I mean? Like,
He was central midfielder.
yeah, yeah. And he was
Paul
like killing
Scholes as well, no?
everything. Paul Scholes, Roy Keane. You guys have had some
Xavi.
amazing players. Xavi and Iniesta when they were there. Busquets with
Yeah, yeah,
them.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
midfield for
yeah.
me, you have to have an incredible midfield. If you don't, what are you doing? And I think
Exactly.
that's why I wouldn't even keep Casemiro, man. Because you're saying he's not in his prime, right?
Yeah, he's not.
Your neighbors have Rodri. Do you know what I mean? So like if you
And
wanna beat them, you have to like, and I know
yeah,
Man
get
United is
someone.
far from that.
Right.
I don't know if I'm wrong, but I feel like Garnacho, if he has the right players around him and he keeps a good head, I think he can be like really, really good, man. Whenever I've seen him play for you guys, I think he's one of those players
Uh,
who's brave, huh? Your team can be playing terrible, he's got it. Like I think he can
yeah,
be like
yeah,
an Alexis Sanchez, no?
yeah. I think so. I think so. I think he's got something. He's
Yeah.
definitely got something. Like special. He's a special player. Also, the club counts a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you play like Vinicius in a United kind of thing. I think
E-
Vinicius fitted well. It
Yeah.
fit well in Real Madrid. Like,
Yeah, that's
and he
true.
fit like quickly. 1 year, 2 years, it's
Yeah.
like up and running. And he mustn't leave the Real Madrid.
Yeah, yeah, he
Like that's the
shouldn't.
type of
He's
player.
wasting.
Now
Yeah.
Garnacho, do you think he's gonna do a career there? I don't know.
I think he could, huh? I don't know why,
He
but
could.
I feel like Garnacho in like a few years. Like if I was able to steal a player from Man United for Arsenal, for me, Garnacho and Kobe Maino, I'd be coming for
Yeah,
those two,
Maino.
man.
I mean, Maino is also a great player, huh?
Yeah.
Acho que Maino is like top three for me in United player.
And watch this guy, this Lenny Euro, the guy you say is my cousin, Lenny Euro.
Hey,
This kid you guys got. Watch him next season because now he just came back from injury. But he's meant to be like the future of the French national team. Huh? People look at him like this guy. He was
mhm.
playing every game here for Lille. And he was like 16, 17. He was playing every game. So people are
Shit.
looking at him like a
Okay.
kid, but he's a kid with experience. That guy's already played two
Yeah.
full seasons.
What's the best player we bought after Ferguson era? We forgot one. There was
Zlatan?
a complete flop, but I had the most hope. Sancho.
Eesh.
Hey,
We
see,
forgot
when
Sancho.
when we bought
Eesh.
Sancho, I was like, we're gonna win the league. I was like, oh my god, such a good,
Yeah.
vibe. We forgot Sancho. Graveyard went there. What happened? Who was the
Right?
coach back then?
I don't even know, man. But yeah, Sancho should have been like incredible for you guys, man.
She should have been the new. Cristiano Ronaldo in United, number 7,
And then,
cost a lot of money, coming back to England. Oh, hey, but the same thing happened with Hazard. Remember, that was
yeah,
crazy. Great play at Chelsea. That was for me was like, can that happen? The same happens with Mbappe. Imagine
no. So the reason I
we
think it
don't
can't,
want, huh? But
yeah,
anything can happen.
I know, but I think the
Maybe he
difference
gets
is,
injured.
yeah,
Da-da-da.
but I think the difference is Hazard apparently is always been like incredible player, but he used to really not take care of himself, like what he eats, it's training. Apparently in training he was always very lazy. So I think when he went to Real Madrid, he
The
arrived at Real
intensity, yeah.
Madrid a bit overweight, a bit unfit. So I think it already started from that, you know. Whilst I think like Mbappe is serious about training, so at least I don't think he'll suffer from that. Let's hope. But you don't know. Gareth Bale is another. Went to Madrid and also like
Yeah, had
yeah,
a okay career, you know.
yeah,
I mean, he won a lot
hey,
of titles, but they didn't
yeah.
like him.
Ish, you're right. Now I'm getting scared for Mbappe, man. I really hope not, man.
Yeah,
He's our diamond,
but I
man.
mean, it was the right move.
Yeah, but for me, it was the right move too late. He should have moved to Real Madrid 2 years ago.
Yeah, you know why? Because this Real Madrid was already a machine, man.
Yeah, they didn't need him.
They didn't need him.
Yeah,
It messed up the chemistry, but I hope not, you know, because imagine watching them all play well, you know. That's what we want to
yeah.
see, but you know, they need. I think also they need time. But did you see that thing where Bellingham is like, don't pass the ball to him? The cameras caught like a moment when Bellingham is telling like a teammate like
Yeah,
Vasquez or something, don't
yeah.
pass him to him. It's like pass him to
Yo,
me. Yeah, you see, it's things that you don't see
yeah,
like from the outside, but maybe they don't
yeah,
like each other.
yeah.
Things like
That's the
that, you know,
problem. Yeah,
things like that, and that can affect the performance.
yeah, for sure, man. The human side has a huge effect on performance. It's like Di Maria. I heard that the thing that made him not succeed was the weather. Apparently, he was like not
And
liking how
United,
much. Yeah, it was raining every day, and apparently his wife was like angry, and she was asking him to leave every day. She's like, "No, we need to move back," and he was like stressed because at home he wasn't happy. You know what I mean?
and Van Gaal, he
Yeah,
said Van Gaal was the worst coach.
because Van Gaal wants to. He's like very specific about how to play and discipline, and yeah,
Bro, in 5 years,
yeah,
you're gonna have Lenny Yoro,
yep,
all the new players. That's gonna be like
yeah. Yamin
the
Yamal,
the
Nico Williams.
Jamal.
Yeah, there's actually another guy, Ben Seguir, who plays for Monaco as well. He's like a bit like Real Madrid. Also has Guler. Right now, he's not playing a lot, but you can see that guy can be a good player if you go get him.
He's from
Yeah,
Turkey,
man.
nah?
Yeah, they call him the Turkish Messi. Hey, people need to stop calling people
The
Messi, man. Hey, that's the curse.
Turkey,
Yeah.
Turkey's Messi.
On
But
that
I mean
topic,
Messi.
yeah, the last good player, you guys actually stole a really amazing player from Arsenal. Our best player in the academy, our best striker, yeah, Chido Obi Martin. Remember the name, Chido Obi
Chido.
Martin. Yeah, you're gonna hear about him in 2 years' time. You're gonna forget about 2 years' time. He'll be back because he's now in your academy.
Is he a striker?
Striker. He was the best
Okay,
striker.
that's good.
He was the best striker ever in our academy.
And we managed to steal from you.
Yep, because you guys offered him more money for his contract.
Okay.
So yeah, man.
How old is he?
He's 17 and he's from Denmark and he's tall.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanna see it.
This guy, Chido Obi Martin, he played for Arsenal under 21s when he was 15.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that's
Okay.
you guys. You saw.
He's like a Jamal.
Yeah,
Yamin Yamal.
yeah.
The 2 goals they were scored from a corner, né?
By the way, are you one of those fans who's crying about corners? Did you see Gary Neville? Everyone is complaining like, "Oh, Arsenal only scores from corners." Like, hey,
And Amorim was like, yeah, he said something. It's like they're
Yeah.
really strong in corners. No, complain about what?
Brother.
You must learn how to defend.
exactly. That's the way.
Kick, man.
And you guys
So
were
if
lucky.
you-
You guys were lucky
Why?
because
Lucky?
Gabriel, our defender, who scores normally all the corners, he was injured, so he didn't play. because he scored last weekend from a corner. He scored against Sporting from a corner. He's always scoring from corners. He even like did the Gyökeres celebration to
Yeah,
like
the mask.
that guy. Do you remember John Terry? How John Terry used to always score for Chelsea?
Yeah.
Like Gabriel is like that, man. He's the defender that scored the most goals like in the past few seasons. He's
But I mean,
incredible.
that's like a Arteta touch, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's probably like, yo, that's gonna be one of our
yeah.
wild cards, you know?
For sure. Arteta is obsessed with set pieces. He actually brought the coach that used to be the Man City, used to work with him in Man City with set pieces. He's like, nada, come to Arsenal. We pay you, you know?
Okay.
So
You
that's
see,
the type of stuff you guys need to do. Invest in the, not spend 80 million buying Anthony. That's the first problem.
so you think it's a player thing, a player problem?
I think two things. There is more than player, but first we need a striker. We need like a killer that can score
Not
20
a
goals.
Kai Havertz.
I like Kai Havertz now. I didn't like him when he came, but now we stuck with him and I like him. I don't mind him as one of our main strikers, but we need someone else as well. Do you know what I mean? Some days he might not play well. Like we used to have Van Persie. We used to have Henry. You know what I mean? We used to
Yeah.
we can't go from like that to now we just have Kai Havertz. Like we need to have more, you know? We need to we used to have Ian Wright, Anelka, freaking, you can keep going. Dennis Bergkamp, like.
Anelka, Van Persie.
Yeah. So for me, we've got Kai Havertz, we're missing one more. For me, if we get like
And
Isaac.
And your best striker is? What is that guy? That guy with the funny hair. Not a Debayor. There was another one.
Shamak.
Huh?
Shamak.
No, not even that one. Côte d'Ivoire. I
Oh,
think.
Gervinho. Oh my God.
Gervinho.
Hey.
That was your best striker.
Bro,
Gervinho.
those are the days when Arsenal was like Man United now, doing weird stuff like Anthony, Gervinho. Shamak was worse though, but Haaland looked like no one, you know? Every time Haaland plays against us, he's quiet because of Saliba, man. What a player, man.
Saliba. No, Arsenal as a interesting team.
Yeah, man. But we're
Interesting
missing
team.
two players, man. Striker and Vitinha as well, like a midfielder who can pass the ball. You know, like we used to have Cesc Fabregas,
But
we used to have Cazorla.
Do you think you guys already have that, what we don't have at United, that winning mentality, champion mentality?
I think we have
I was
it.
hoping you were going to touch there instead of players.
So that's the thing is, I
The-
actually
the
think we have
mindset.
it. I think we have it because of our manager, because he used to work at City. I think he brought that. What I think we're lacking is, you know, sometimes even if you believe, for you to like really believe, you need to do it, right? You know what I mean? I think we're there. We think we can do it. But I think until we do it, we don't have that, like, you know, that disrespect. Like, remember Man United and Arsenal back in the day used to play teams with disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, they know, like, we're gonna
Like
beat-
with the champions. Yeah.
Like when you guys beat us 8-2. To this day, I don't forget that. You know what I mean? Like 8-2. That was disrespectful. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
We watched that game together.
Yeah, we did. Hey, man. Terrible, man. But you know what I
In
mean? Like
the-
Man United, you guys used to have that arrogance. Like Evra used to just disrespect people. Ronaldo, Rooney, Keane, Gary Neville. Yeah, you know
Good
what I mean?
times.
So
Good
our
times.
players are good, but until they win, they won't act like that. I want them to act like that. Like they must like talk crap to everyone for Man United, Man City. You know what I mean?
They
Go to Pep
too,
and be like,
they too good,
yeah,
like good boys kind of thing.
yeah. But
Nah,
we're
I get
getting there. We're getting there. Just one more trophy.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see if it's gonna come this year. Let's hope.
Yeah, man. When is the next time we should have a call, man? When's a big Man United game? We can retouch on your season. In January, FA Cup, man.
Yeah. I think that's our next
Yeah,
session meetup.
yeah. What up? And by then, it'll be your January transfer window. We can see what Amorim is thinking there with the new sporting director.
I think it's gonna bring like a striker.
Gyökeres.
You think so? Maybe.
He has to, man.
Yes. They used to play together.
But he said he doesn't want to do that to Sporting. Bro, you in Man United now. What are you saying? Get him. You know what I mean? Like, don't
There's
even.
no time. There's no time to cry, bro.
Yeah. Now he has to be
There's
ruthless.
no.
He's
But
not,
I have
man.
hope in him.
No, he's gonna do well.
But he plays the right cards as well. Do you know what he said before the game? He's like, like, don't get your hopes high. Did you see that? He's like, no, we won 4-0, but before the Arsenal game, it's like, the storm is gonna come or something like that.
Yeah. He's like, now it's still coming. He's like warning you, so when it happens, you come.
But he's playing the same. What I didn't like is that he said the same thing. It's like, we're gonna need time. It's like every coach that was there needed time. Oh, we're gonna need time. No, now go and put the team to work. You don't have time. Honestly speaking, you don't have time. That's why we brought you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna give him 3 years. No, with average results like Ten Hag staying in 8, 10, and thinking it's okay. No. Lose, so they sack him. They kept it, renewed the contract. I was like, I'm not gonna watch United for another year with this guy. And then he was sacked, and now everything is like hype, good vibes,
Good vibes.
Well, let's see.
That's why you got the jersey back, huh? After you got fired, you went and you started ironing the jersey, putting it back. Now you're watching the games. Yeah.
I didn't used to watch. Now I watch like
Yeah.
Man United, Ipswich.
Yeah. Good, man.
It's nice to see also the transition from the coaches, the way the team plays, the type of players that he puts together. It's interesting. That part is interesting. That's why I asked you in terms of the coach's personality, because that's also impacts the teams.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard about him. I've heard he's very humble. Apparently, that's like his thing. Apparently, he's like very humble. He's not like, hey, he's like very like smart, but he tries to downplay it. So that's what I like. I've heard like what you're saying, like even with the press, he doesn't show them how smart he is, but I've heard, Jose Mourinho was impressed by him, huh? I don't know if you
really?
know. So he went to a university. Funny enough, it's the course I was thinking of doing before I came here. There's a course in Lisbon for high performance coaches around the world. He won as like the top student. And because of that, he had an internship at Man United with Mourinho in 2015. He was there for a few weeks. Yeah, he was there like with Man United in 2015.
Before he started coaching.
Yeah, just like looking around and taking notes and no. So
Mourinho liked him.
Yeah, so it's destiny, man. This guy is meant to be, man. But you guys need to believe in him, man. You are gonna suck, but then you become good. Just be patient.
Yeah. In reality, he needs time.
Yeah, but in reality, he does not have time.
It does not have time. He better know that. We don't accept like hand plays. Oh no, things are gonna get better before they get worse. No, we're not in the Ferguson era. Now we wanna see results. And this guy the commentators, they just go crazy on them. Like Ferdinand, they're like, no, this not working. I'm like, I read the comments and I was like, straight up,
Yeah.
But I mean, he just started, so it's also there's a hype behind it. So let's see what he has in offer.
Man. So we check in for the FA Cup. By then we see what you think of the team and how they've done over this next month.
Yeah, exactly. We can discuss. Hey, it's next month, right?
Yeah.
We can discuss the progress.
Nice, man. Okay. Thank you for the time. Hope you enjoyed it.
Leo, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. I'll
was
catch
nice.
you soon. Man, it's always a pleasure, man.
Cool, man. Peace out.
Salute. See you soon.
Salute.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.